Okay guys, so I'm going to do a product demonstration today with some Younique products, some not Younique products. Just a little disclaimer I want to throw out there. I just joined Younique like 3 or 4 days ago, so I don't have any Younique products besides what came in the kit. I did not purchase any extras or anything like that. So I just want to say some of the products I will be using in the video today are not Younique products. Most are, some aren't. Just a little disclaimer before we get started. So what we're going to get started with here, let me get everything organized before I start looking like an idiot. Okay, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the products I'm using. For now, I am actually, I have an order placed. I'm just waiting for, shipping and stuff like that. For now, the powder that I use is Urban Decay Naked Palette, and it's in the color medium light. Which for me fits very, you probably can't even see that, which for me fits very well. It might be a little bit dark, but I like my powder just a tad darker than my skin color. Not like orangey, but I like it a little bit darker. So that's the powder I use. The face primer I use is the Pore Professional by Benefit. I got all the products besides the one product I'm going to show you. Never mind, forget that. Okay. And for eye primer I use Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is just a test size because I wasn't sure if I would like it or not. But these 3 products I purchased at Ulta Beauty. This is a drugstore eyeliner because before Younique I never used any like big name products besides Urban Decay or Benefit. So this is just the Revlon Color Stay drugstore product by Revlon Color Stay. This is the color black, so that's my eyeliner. And then I'm using my fiber lashes, my 2 Younique pigments, and 2 Younique brushes. So we're going to get started with our face primer. So I just put a little size. Let me get a little bit out and I can show you. I just put about that much for my whole face. I have a mirror over here, so if I look over here, it's because my mirror is over here. I just start, putting that on my face to prime my face for my powder and whatnot. So I do this for my chin and one side of my face. So that's enough to get from one side of my face and my chin covered in primer. So I then blend it down a little bit to my chin, of course, so I don't look like an idiot. I have a pimple right here that's just not working. Okay. Maybe we can cover that up a little bit more. Okay, and then I go back again with the same size portion with the opposite hand. That's not necessarily a have-to-do thing, but it's just how I do it because I'm a very picky person. And then I just kind of dab it and start with this side. So it's one a little bit bigger than a pea size for 1/2, and again for the next. And I also do the chin in one thing, and then I just use whatever I have left from the other side just to make sure it's all over my face. So I kind of just, make sure that every little part is covered so I don't have any weird lines or anything like that. And then I will apply my powder, which I said Urban Decay in medium light. Urban Decay Naked in medium light is the color. So as you can tell, I'm almost out of powder. So I'm like, grunging to get some out. And I just, apply my foundation like I normally would. I don't wear foundation usually, just because I don't like a lot of stuff on my face, and I'm very sensitive. My skin is very sensitive skin. So I just blend it down here onto my neck a little bit. Nothing too big. And then I cover my chin. Hopefully we can color this idiotic pimple. It's bothering me. So just put that on. Get it all over your face. Covered in powder so you don't have any weird lines or anything like that. You don't want to go out looking like, some person who doesn't even know how to do makeup. Obviously, if I work for a makeup company, I need to know how to do makeup. So, just get it in there good. Get all the creases. Make sure you get up into your hairline so you don't have, any marks coming down from your hairline. Okay, I think that's good. I think I got a pretty good amount on there and covered it very well. I just touch up my nose a little bit because my nose is a very hard thing to cover. My nose just, it doesn't cooperate. So we're going to put that back in there. And then I'm going to, let me close this so it doesn't mess up. I'll prime my eyes with my Urban Decay Shadow Potion. So this just has a little squeeze top, so I just squeeze it right onto the eye. I don't put any on my finger or anything like that. And I just squeeze, it'll come out. I just squeeze a thin line from one corner to the other and then blend. So this isn't anything too harsh or a big amount, takes a big amount or anything like that. So I just blend that in up into my brow bone. I do cover my eyebrows just a little bit with it, just because there's really no reason behind that. I just do. So make sure that you get everything covered in primer. And then same thing for the other. Small line from one corner to the other. Not too much. I think I put a little bit too much in the... I need to move that before it gets into my eye. I think I'm going to take a little bit off this eye and put it over here because I did get a little bit too much. So I just want to kind of even that out. So just kind of go from one corner to the other. Like I said, up into the brow bone a little bit if you're going to use a highlighting color on your brow or anything like that. And me personally, I do my eyebrows just a little bit, but it's not a required thing. I just like to do it. I think it looks a little better with me, personally. Okay. So now I'm going to start with the color Heavenly. I'm going to do Heavenly as my crease color, and if I can get this open, which having sticky hands isn't helping. I don't even have any wipes in my makeup bag. Usually I do, but I don't today. Okay. So, this is going to be how you use the product, okay? This is the color Heavenly, like I said. You take off the cap, and you take your cap to the actual product, and you just tap it in there. Not too hard, nothing like that. Just tap it in there until you get a good amount. Which, like I said, you don't need too much pigment to last you for, like, you know, doing any kind of... Why is this not... It's coming out, but it's coming out slow. So you just tap it in there, tap it in there, tap it in there, till you get a nice good amount, and then you close it. I am using the Younique crease brush to apply my Heavenly. So you just swirl it in there, and you have a good amount of color. I just blow off the excess just to be safe. So I'm going to start in a little bit under the crease of my the corner of my eye, just a little bit off. And I'm going to start rubbing that in there and getting that all nice and pigmented in there. Pack it in a little bit. I just tap it in a little bit to pack it in a little bit more. Stuff like that. So you have a good amount of color, because you don't want to not have any color, obviously. So like I said, just put it on there. Start a little bit off from your center, because I do like to use my highlighting color in the center of my eye. I mean the beginning of my eye, well, whatever you want to call that. So then I just do the typical V in the corner and get that pigment all in there. And I start going in circles just to kind of, you know, make sure that you have a good amount of color, which I think I do. So I'm going to put this aside, and I'm going to take my... Maybe I should use my shader brush. Oh well. I didn't bring anything to clean my brushes, so I'll just, for the sake of this video, use the deluxe brush, because I didn't bring anything to clean my brushes, which was my fault. So I'm then going to take the color Sexy, and I'm going to use that as my highlighting color. So see, this one's coming out a lot easier. I think that maybe the blue doesn't have enough. I don't think the blue has enough room for the powder to come out. So I'm just going to tap some. I use the end of my brush sometimes to tap it on the bottom just to get a little bit more out. Ah! And I just spilled a little bit. Oh well, I have sexy powder on my legs. So, again, in the corner, very, very corner of the eye, blend that in a little bit. It's just what I like to do. You don't have to. And then I'm going to bring this up just a bit over into the brow bone, over the top of the Heavenly. So just get that in there. It doesn't take very much to do the corner. It's the brow bone that you really have to use a little bit more pigment for. I'm just using this as a highlighting color just to give it a little bit more of a pop to the blue color. You know, you don't have to use, obviously you don't have to use a highlighting color every time you do your makeup. So, probably can't even really see it on camera. Oh, you can a little bit. You can see it right there a little bit. So, just a little bit, so you know, give the blue a little help, as they say. So I'm then going to go back with the Heavenly. I'm going to take my liner brush and I'm going to bring it down just a little bit so it doesn't look so, like it doesn't just end. So I'm going to bring this down into the waterline just a little bit more. So like I said, you can also use these as liners. The pigment is a little brighter if you wet the brush. So if I was to ever wet my brush, I think I would do it for the crease, not for the lining. Because obviously you don't want a dark, heavy blue if you're just trying to even out the lines and get a little bit into your lash line. Okay, and then if you mess up, no big deal. You can take your shader brush, because I got a little bit too low. You take your shader brush and just go like this, and it blends right in. So I'm just going to blend that a little bit. So I'm then going to go back with the liner brush just to do a last little bit, just to make sure that I don't have any uneven marks, or I went too high or too low. So like I said, right below your waterline, and then you have the Heavenly is the main color, and the Sexy is the crease and the highlighting. Oh, I hope I didn't get any. No, I didn't. Okay. So just to be sure that I have everything even, I'm going to take just a little bit more Sexy and kind of just rub it in a little bit more to the, what brush did I use? The deluxe brush. To the brow bone, because I feel like it's very light and I like it to be a little bit more pigmented. So I'm going to take just a little bit more, blend that in, and use it in the crease, the corner, not the crease, the corner of your eye, and up into your brow bone. No big deal, right up, all evened out, no big deal. I really like this color. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little bit more Heavenly into the top, so I can do the other eye. I'm actually going to stop this and do the other eye and then come back to the lashes, so you don't have to keep watching me do it. So be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I forgot to mention that the Heavenly Blue is a matte color, and the crease color Sexy is a shimmer pigment. So I forgot to mention that. I think it looks good. I got really good into the lash line. I'm just going to take my, where's my shader and liner brush, and I'm going to just, you know, like I said, blend it down here a little bit. And anywhere up here that the blue and the clear pink, I guess you could say if you're not trying to refer to names, blend it. I mean, so I'm just going to blend a little bit. So I think it looks good. I'm going to blend my brows a little bit. Now I'm going to take my Fiber Lash mascara. Let me throw it at you. And do my demo for that. So what we do is, it is optional to put on a layer of your own mascara. Now, it does say in the instructions, let me read you the instructions. Apply a thin coat of your favorite regular mascara on both set of lashes, let dry. Then apply an even coat of transplanting gel on lashes. Immediately before the gel has time to dry, apply fiber on the lashes. Lastly, seal the fibers with another coat of transplanting gel. I don't like they put that in the instructions, because people do not think that this mascara is a standalone mascara, with the fact that it says it's put your own favorite. It is optional. You do not have to put your own coat of mascara before you put on the transplanting gel. Optional. I don't know why they did it like that. It is optional. Okay. Now that we're done with that rant. I don't know if I am or not because I do have very thin lashes. So I feel like it would help give me a little boost. But I think for the purpose of me speaking, it is optional. I'm going to just do this. Now, for later purposes, I will be doing another video putting one coat of this, one coat of that. I do use, let me see what mascara I used to use before this. I use the Rimmel, I can never say that, London Scandaleyes Curve Alert in orange. The orange lid. I don't know if it makes a difference because I know there are different colors. Oh, maybe it's the color itself because this is the color black. I don't know. So this is what I used before. No more. Fiber lashes. For the sake of this video and me speaking about the optional part, I'm going to just start with the lashes. So, you can tell the difference from just standing them together. One is short and one is long. The longer one is the transplanting gel. So you're going to have these both open so you don't, it doesn't need to have time to dry. You need to do one and then the other. No time to dry. So I'm going to just, I have an itch right here, so I'm just going to take care of that before I put this. Because if I don't, my eyes will start to water. Shake it out. Okay. So I'm taking my transplanting gel and applying, let me lift this up a little bit so I don't look too ridiculous. Putting a coat of transplanting gel onto my lashes. Now, you can take as much or as little as you want for the first coat. These are buildable lashes, so I would not recommend doing a lot on the first coat because you can go back and build more and more for more length and more. So just a coat of the transplanting gel and then immediately a coat of the fibers. This is what coats your lashes and makes your lashes long. So just coat that pretty well. I do like to go very carefully on top and go down just to coat my lashes. My lashes don't always cooperate with me, so I kind of just start out and if I need to, go back in. Okay. I think that is good. I can definitely tell the difference just with one coat. I'm trying to coat this one part. It's not letting me coat. Okay. Okay, so then immediately after that, a coat of transplanting gel. I think this has the weirdest name, transplanting gel. It's just a weird name. Okay. So that is one eye done with fiber lashes. This is only one coat. And I can definitely tell that I have a sort of mascara. I'm going to get you really close. So one lash, the other lash. No coat, one coat. No coat, one coat. So I don't know if you can tell the difference from the side. Well, so I can definitely look up, look down. I can definitely tell a difference. Sorry about all the moving. Okay, now for the other eye. So you can tell the difference in just one coat from one eye to the other. So that's one thing that they do state, you can tell the difference from just one coat. That's dusty. Okay, so now I'm going to do the other eye. So we're going to start off with our transplanting gel to coat the eye. I don't like using the camera because it's very far, and I like being very close when I do my mascara. I don't know if any of else of y'all do, but I like being very close. So just a coat of transplanting gel. Make sure you coat them lashes. And like I said, this is just like regular black mascara. Like, it doesn't have any, different color to it. It's not clear. It's actually just like regular black mascara. I wonder what it would do if you just like put on a coat of transplanting gel and then just like left it, like didn't put any fibers. I wonder if it would act as like a regular mascara. It's a good question. Because it looks like regular black mascara. I mean, it lengthens your eyes a little bit, but that's not the purpose of it. So obviously it's not going to do a traumatic difference. But so immediately the Moonstruck fibers, natural fibers. So coat those with the fibers. I do want to state, just for a disclaimer, this is just me personally, this isn't the product itself. I always have one eye, even if I just put, one or two coats, even with my regular jugs. See, I did have a little bit of fallout because I don't have my last coat on, and the brush is pretty coated. So anyways, as I was saying, I do have one eye that will look different. I don't know why. And I do have, this lash just has corner lashes. This one doesn't. I have no lashes whatsoever in the corner of my eyes. So my lashes start in like the middle of my eye. So now let me get the transplanting gel to seal her on up. Then you just, run that through your lashes like you do regular mascara. I personally run it down. You don't have to. I just have preference. Okay. So that is one eye. The next eye done. I mean, not one eye. The next eye done. So, like I said, the product itself, I do have, like this eye, I have corner lashes. My lashes start right about here. Whoa, I almost poked myself in the eye. This eye, my lashes start right here. I don't have any corner lashes. I don't know why. It's how I was born. But we're going to deal with that. I did get a little bit on the top of my eye, so I can fix that later. But with that being stated, I have shadow that I didn't even open. Oh, it was probably the blusher. Here's my lashes. Look up. Look down. Straight. So I can tell that I do have longer lashes. Okay. So, with that being said, I'm not sure if I'm going to do another coat. I think it does look pretty well with one coat. I'm just going to do another coat just to see, if it makes a difference or what it does or anything like that. So I think I did give that a minute to dry just to put on the next coat of transplanting gel. So we're going to put another coat of transplanting gel onto the lashes. And then they do say when you go your next round, sorry, I'm trying to get the bottom really close. When you go the second coat, to focus on the ends of your lashes. You don't need to put a coat on the top. So just really focus on coating the ends with mascara. With fibers. I'm so used to saying mascara. So I do personally probably don't need to do the top on this layer. But I'm going to do it anyways because I have weird lashes. Okay, I think that's coated pretty well. Next coat of transplanting gel. I like saying that. Transplanting gel. Oh. I'm weird, I know. Coat these with your last coat and go down slowly. Don't go down too fast. And down. I'm trying to do this without getting on the crease of my eye. But so far I've done pretty well. Okay, and push that back. Okay, I can definitely tell a difference as far as if it made my lashes longer. I guess I'm talking slow because I'm doing slow movements. I think it did definitely make my lashes longer. So, that's a plus. I'm going to bring it up close, maybe you can tell the difference. So, one eye, this eye has, whoa! This eye has 2 coats, this eye has 1 coat. So I can tell a difference from just, so you can tell that little bit of black I got on top. So looking up, looking down, looking right, yeah, okay. I think there is a difference, because that was one thing that I was curious about. If I layer it, does it make a difference? Does it make the lashes look longer? Or do they just look, you know, coated? But I can tell a difference in length. This eye is much longer than this eye. I have a little coat of loose. Oh. Okay. So now the other eye. Transplanting gel, fibers, transplanting gel. Okay. I always have difficulties on getting these at the right, my wand at the right angle because of me not having any corner lashes. I don't need really to go anywhere near that area. So I'm trying to just slowly coat this. Okay. So that's one. Ah! I just threw it at myself. Go in. That's 1 coat of transplanting gel. And then your fibers. I do have a little loose fiber, so I'm kind of just going to clean this brush a little bit. So then into the fibers we go. So up, 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 up. Down, down, down. There is a fiber on the wand that I feel like is about to fall. But I could be wrong. So, back to my coat of transplanting gel. Just to seal in the fibers. That is the point of doing the second coat, just so you know. To seal in the fibers. Okay. All done. So, overall, this is a very successful tutorial. I do like the lashes. I have never before the kit tried it. That isn't like, that's, oh my god, I tried the fiber lashes and I wanted to join. I never tried the lashes before I joined. I wanted to join. Even if the product didn't work for me, I would still have other people that the product probably worked for. I think these are size because one is not going in to their thing. Okay, yeah, it is size. And like I said, neat little sunglass case. That's a plus. I will probably carry my case with me everywhere I go, like carry my purse or something. So this is the lashes. One. Oh god, that's bothering me. I got it on there. I knew I was gonna do that. I always do it on that eye. It's never on the other eye. So up, down, left, right, up, down. So overall, it's a very good product. It does work. Just so you know. It does work very well. So I'm very pleased with the product. I do like the way that with this mascara, it kind of does give me the appearance of corner lashes. I don't know if that... Sorry. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it does give me the appearance like I have regular corner lashes. They do look even. That one doesn't look longer than the other or anything like that. That was something I was concerned about with my lashes not being normal, to say. But what is normal these days? You know, who knows what normal is. So now I'm going to just seal in everything. Finish the final step. I'm going to put on my liner. which I do have some of the Heavenly in my liner. I mean my lash line. Oh, just so you know, you can put the fibers and the you can put it on your bottom lashes. I don't. I never put mascara on my bottom lashes. I just don't like the way it looks personally. So I'm gonna just put on my eyeliner, right, like I normally do. So you are probably wondering why I look like this. Because I probably look funny, considering that my mirror is all the way over here. My liner is not wanting to come out today. So we're going to put that right in the waterline. So, and then I'll do the other eye. I'm sorry I keep moving my leg. Y'all probably wondering what I'm doing. Looks like I'm doing acrobatic moves. I do feel that this product really works. Even though my liner's not cooperating with me. So this is the final look. This is just the everyday. Like I said, I'm just going to the store, going to get groceries. So this is nothing fancy. I'm not going out to a nice little Longhorn steakhouse or anything like that. So I think that this is a good basic look. I know on camera you probably can't see the Heavenly, but it's a very nice color. I overall am very pleased with the product. Because like I said, I did join before I tried the product, any of the products. So this is the final look. I'm going to get you a little close so you can see. So my Heavenly, I don't even think y'all can see it. And then I need to clean that up. So look up, look down. So it does make a difference. I really do like the product. It does overall do what it says it's going to do. I'm going to keep that close for a minute. But it does, you know, overall coat the lashes. They look longer. I don't see what it didn't do. Some people were saying they didn't see results. I see results. I don't know if y'all see results in my lashes, but I do. Especially, see, look, if y'all can see now that I'm close. See, my eyelash starts right about there. Over here, right there. So this does kind of, when I'm farther, give me the appearance of corner lashes. I think it does. So like I said, just an everyday look. Nothing too fancy. I do want to show y'all my business shirt, a jewelry and candles. So it has the little Keep Calm logo. Keep calm and reveal a candle. Oh boy. And it does have a back, but I'm not going to show y'all that because, yeah, that'll take forever. So, thank you for watching. I'm not sure if this is going to be uploaded the same day as the previous video with the unboxing kit or not. But we'll figure out how everything goes. Stay tuned Monday for the It Works body wraps. Have a good day, everyone.